Good day to everybody. My name is Gordoth, Enodious, and today we are entering Vault 13. Ah, the memories. Flashbacks, nostalgia, all those nice things. The door is sealed, however. Interesting. Let me jiggle the jig with that. And let's see. 2000 experience for finding Vault 13. Large death claw. The creature is composed of rippling muscle, sharp teeth, and claws. Now, what am I gonna do with this? Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Gordoth, leader of this Deathclaw pack. Why have you come here? I want to know what happened to the people who once lived here. They are gone, human. We did not kill them and take their home. It is not our way to kill. I understand that you may not believe me, but I hope that you will judge me by my actions toward you and not out of fear or prejudice. You seem to be an honorable being, Gordoth. Why have you come here? I am looking for something called a gek. I was told I could find one here. A gek? Is that not a small lizard? No, wait. That is a gecko. I am sorry, but I do not know what a gek is, nor where it can be found. To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what it is myself. Would it be alright with you if I looked for it? I am sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I am responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution. However, I will look for this gek, and if I find it, I will let you know. I can understand your concern. You don't know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow, and in return you allow me to lurk around? Gordoth stares at you intently for a moment. You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you. Very well, I shall place my trust in you. Thank you. There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines. However, there is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines, and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human lands so that we may survive. I am not proud of this, and I would put an end to it. If you repair this machine, I will be able to feed my people once again. I will gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this? I'll do what I can for you. Thank you. The machine is in the vault control center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do. I am placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You are welcome here. I will not let you down, Gordoth. You have my word on that. The most impressive Deathclaw I could imagine. The creature must be unique among its kind. There's a human in here. I would like to converse with him and see what he thinks about this whole situation. Hello, I'm Joseph the Herbalist. What can I help you with? I want to ask you some questions. What would you like to know? What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? Well, let's see. Deathclaws appear to be mutated Jackson's chameleons, the horn variety. There are a lot of similarities still present, but an even greater number of differences. The mutation factor is quite high. This species is highly intelligent, about the equivalent of an 8-year-old, with some individuals reaching human normal level. Their learning capacity is very high, and they are capable of abstract thought and reasoning. Although they do not have vocal cords, the Deathclaws seem to mimic human speech, much the same as a parrot does. I have yet to discover the exact mechanism behind this, so I'm unable to say more at this time. Socially, there are pack animals, with a very rigid code of ethics. They are led by an alpha male who rules with the mutual consent of the pack. They appear to be extremely loyal to the pack as a whole, treating it as a family unit, rather than having individual families as humans do. I see. Their sense of right and wrong is very well defined. They do follow a code of ethics that is enforced by the pack as a whole. Violence is never used as a solution to a problem among the pack as far as I can see. There have been no capital crimes committed here, so I can't see how those are handled. That's all about I can think of for now. I hope this helps you. Wow, I'm impressed with your knowledge. How did you come to be here in the first place? I was gathering some herbs one night when a voice called to me out of the darkness. I have been watching you, it said, and I know that you are a healer. Are you dedicated to your art enough to heal someone foreign to you, someone whom many would consider an enemy? I answered that I respected all life and would do my best to heal the injured, regardless of who or what they were. I thought it was some thief or raider who had gotten himself hurt and needed a doctor. You can't begin to imagine my surprise when a couple of Deathclaws stepped out of the night with an injured companion. Somebody had shot him up real good. I told them I couldn't work on him where we were, so they blindfolded me and brought me here. I've been here from that day forward. You are truly a dedicated man who deserves recognition. Are you a prisoner here? No, I'm not a prisoner. I stay because I'm needed here. I've learned to accept the fact that some of my patients are Deathclaws. That's a very commendable thing of you. Can you live here if you want? Yes, I can, and often do. I have to collect my herbs from time to time, and I've never been stopped. I used to wonder if the Deathclaws were secretly following me, and whether or not they would stop me if I tried to leave, so one day I put the theory to test. I traveled to another town and stayed there a week or so before returning. When I got back, I was warmly welcomed. Gordoth, the pack leader, came to me privately and personally thanked me for coming back. No, I am definitely here because I want to be. Oh, good idea. I'm glad to see it worked. Thanks for the information. I'll be heading out now. This whole idea of intelligent Deathclaws is quite interesting. Good job, followed. You surprised me. Watches you with strange intelligent eyes. Forgive. I know speak well. I try to talk you. Who are you? I, Thurn. Who? You. It's a pleasure to meet you then. Thurn. I'm Gordoth. You want what? What are you doing here? I guard Hull. Safety of Pack Goal. You're doing a great job. You want what? Well, just passing the time. Yes, the doctor did say that there were indeed some problems, I guess. Hello, human. Sorry to bother you, but who are you? I, Dar, warrior. I am Gordoth, Dar. What do you want? What is your job at the vault? Dar, guard, hold, and keep peace. Nothing more. Well, you're doing fine, Dar. Just keep it up. That's that. Let's see. Do any other Deathclaws? Oh, there's humans. There's people. A sad older man. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Oh, that's okay. We all space out at times. Say, you look rather down. May I ask why? I was born 2 months premature. When I was 1, I was dropped on the porch. When I was 2, I had pneumonia. When I was 3, I got the chicken pox. When I was 4, I fell down the stairs and broke 6 ribs. When I was 5, my uncle was decapitated by a watermelon. When I was 6, my parents hit me in the head with a shovel. When I was 7, I lost my right index finger to my pet rat. When I was 8, my dog Spike got hit by a tractor. When I was 9, my mother lost her arm to a rabid Brahmin. When I was 10, my sister was torn to bits by a pack of dogs. When I was 11, my grandfather killed himself because I was ugly. When I was 12, my grandmother killed herself because I was ugly. When I was 13, my father poked his eyes out with a pitchfork in a drunken stupor. When I was 14, my brother lost his hand to a wallaby. When I was 15, my aunt choked to death on a chicken bone. When I was 16, I lost my cousin to a badger. When I was 17, I cut off my left big toe with a hoe. When I was 18, my father lost his right leg to the same tractor that killed my dog. When I was 19... I'm truly sorry that you have had so much pain in your life. Hopefully, things have gotten better. Well, there I was, traveling through the desert, when suddenly my Brahmin falls over dead. About then I realized I was low on water and hadn't had a drink in quite a while. Later, my bones began to ache. My head started to hurt. My bowels became loose, and I got this rash that just wouldn't go away. It was time to sit down and die. Well, there I was, sitting in the desert, waiting for the world to swallow my miserable existence, when a pack of deathclaws shows up. Well, I'm thinking to myself, this is it, now I can die. I can wind up as a pile of deathclaw shit in the middle of the desert, but no, fate had yet another cruel card to play against me. You see, the deathclaws didn't kill me. Instead, they gave me water, brought me here, gave me this room, gave me food, cleaned me up, and now they won't let me leave. I know they're fattening me up for some unknown, horrible fight. I keep telling them that I would probably taste better if I was leaner, but it does no good. They just smile, if you can't call it that, and pat me on the head and say, "Don't worry, human, things will get better." Oh, we both know what that means. Anyway, to make matters worse, then they started giving me some sort of medication. It was making me gassy, so I stopped taking it, and it's a good thing I did. I think it was some sort of mind control pill, because I started to feel like things weren't actually as bad as I thought. Anyway, that's about it. I'm just waiting for the dinner bell to chime so that they can feast on my bloated body. Please tell me that you don't have any children. Nope. When I turned 22, this strange fungus started to grow on my test. Stop! I don't want to know. Oh, hi. What can I do for you? Could I hear it all once again? Yes. Well, sure happens. And when it does, it happens to me. So what's going on to upset you so much? Okay. I was hopeful to get some experience for listening to his story, because that happened when I listened to someone else's story, but I guess not. Toast and the man. Is there something that I can help you with, stranger? Yes, I'd like to ask you some questions. What do you want? Who are you? My name is Matt. Does it matter? Not really. What do you want? Are you a prisoner here? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I stumbled upon this place and got myself captured by the deathclaws. They give me freedom of movement within the lower levels of the vault, but I can never go to level 1 where the exit is. Why? Because, like the rest of the sheep who live here, I recognize them as a threat to humanity. They know that if I get out of here, I will see to it that they are wiped off the face of the earth. Look, they can think for themselves. They can learn. They can read and even write if they dip a claw in ink. They are fast, tough, perceptive, and deadly. If their numbers grow large enough, they will be the greatest threat to that the human race could ever face. Think about it. They need to be eliminated. I realize that they're a potential threat, but I trust them. Ah, you're a fool! Don't trust them. If you change your mind, come back and get me. No. I like the deathclaws. Here we have a man. Welcome, traveler. I am called Gordon, and I am the shrine keeper. What can I help you with? Why, Gordon? It's kind of late in the video. My friends, thank you for watching. As I sincerely hope that you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I hope I get to see you next time when we will continue speaking with the inhabitants of Vault 13. Goodbye.